Speaker, and thank you so much, first to my colleague, Jackie Walorski, for introducing this very important piece of legislation that I'm proud to co-sponsor, and secondly to Chairman Randy Forbes. Appreciate so much your leadership on national defense, on faith, and so many other issues important to our country. But this bill is crucial. It prevents the Obama administration from transferring any remaining detainees from Guantanamo Bay detention facility in the last months of his presidency. Now, this is important because the administration seems determined to clear the facility. In 2016, 46 detainees have been transferred. Last month alone, 15 terrorists were released. More is expected, as Vice President Biden has stated that it is the president's intention to empty Gitmo by the time he leaves office. This rush to close Guantanamo is dangerous, reckless, and short-sighted. Already we have learned that 30% of those who have been released have returned to the battlefield. American soldiers who fought so hard to take the enemy off the battlefield now have to face them again. But this release is beyond dangerous. It is an injustice. And let me share an example. In 2011, shortly after taking office, I received the gut-wrenching news that a young soldier from my district had lost his life in the war of terror in Afghanistan. Christopher Stark was a combat engineer serving in one of the most dangerous missions of the war, clearing roads of IEDs so his unit could pass by safely. Day after day, he saved others, but ultimately, he wasn't able to save himself when an IED exploded. Christopher gave his life to save others. His country gained a hero. His mother lost a son. She has become my friend and is a hero in her own right as she bravely comes to terms with his sacrifice, relying on her faith to give her daily strength while accepting the burden and hallowed position of being a Gold Star mom. So you can imagine my dismay and consternation when I learned that in his rush to fulfill campaign promise to close Gitmo. Mr. Speaker, could I have more time?
I yield the gentlelady 30 seconds more.
Thank you. The administration released a terrorist by the name of Obadallah in the last round of detainee transfers. Who was he? He was part of an al-Qaida associated improvised explosive device cell that targeted coalition forces in Afghanistan. He was captured by U.S. Special Forces during a raid in his compound where they found 23 landmines, as well as a notebook containing electronic and detonator schematics involving explosives and mines similar to the one that killed Christopher. Releasing Obadallah was wrong. He was targeted for prosecution, and his status was changed. American soldiers like Christopher Stark lost their lives due to his activities. We need to ensure our American soldiers stay safe and also that justice is served. And I urge my colleagues to pass this important piece of legislation. Thank you.
Gentleman.